Such is the desperation in Gaza. We captured the moment an aid truck of mattresses was mobbed, not far from the crossing where it entered. Fire from Hamas-run security guards frightens the crowd. And not for the first time, there is little law and order. Some people have been injured and killed just trying to get the basics.
We'll take you today just for a short tour here.
There's barely anything in the markets. Virtually no commercial goods are getting into the strip. About 500 trucks a day used to enter to meet the needs of its people. Their needs are now barely met, with only around 100 trucks a day.
We are dying of hunger, poverty and everything. There's no shampoo to wash their hair. Look at what's happening to them. They have infections because of dirt and filth.
This is already one of the most crowded places on the planet. And still, Gazans find themselves pushed into tighter and tighter slivers of land. Rafah, the very last stop at the Egyptian border. Among the packed tents, disease is spreading.
Gazans can die very easily now because of any of the diseases that are spreading. Originally, a home for around 280,000 people. Over the last few weeks, about 1 million additional people came into Rafah, and that explains that visual element of extremely crowded shelters, but also extremely crowded space around the UNRWA shelters.
After pounding nearby Han Yunis from the air, the Israeli military is moving house to house as they advance further into the southern city. Israel believes this is a Hamas stronghold. Residents say they can hear intense gun battles between soldiers and fighters. On a visit to an Israeli airbase, the defense minister called this latest stage essential to destroying Hamas.
We are conducting intensive actions in the Gaza Strip, which we will continue until our goals are achieved. At this time, we are focused on the Khan Yunis area. Our achievements are precise and impressive, and the results are not late to arrive.
But in the city's main hospital, doctors wouldn't call this precise. The Hamas-run health ministry says over 8,800 of this war's victims are children. Back in Rafah, the Yassine brothers, along with other detainees, recover in a school-turned-shelter. They've just been released by the Israeli forces, sharing scars and stories of their time in detention. They say they were beaten, burnt with cigarettes and tortured.
They interrogated us, using water, salty water, torture. They used electricity on us, put out cigarettes on our bodies. We didn't know anything. I was blindfolded and I couldn't see anything.
The IDF say detainees are treated in accordance with international law. The brothers were taken from their homes in the north, where they say they worked as labourers. Like so many, their home is now dust and memories.